Welcome, Mayors. My name's Takriva, and this is City Skylines. City Skylines is, of course, the newest city builder in a long history of city building games on mostly PC, of course. And it's by Colossal Order. Hopefully it's a lot better than any previous iterations of the genre, because in the last few years they haven't been that great. Of course, we played some SimCity last year, and it was decent, had some fun, but it just didn't, the longevity was was really far away. But yeah, let's just get cracking. Let's start by building some road and zoning the areas next to them. So, I kept on all the tutorials, all the messages, so the game is gated. We don't start with anything at all. The only thing we can build right now is regular 2-lane roads. Now, I'm going into this. This is first minutes of me playing. I just checked out the maps, which map I was gonna pick. I decided to go with the River Run map, and I named the town Serenity because, well, this will be a serene city. The idea for me in this playthrough, hopefully it will be a pretty long one, that the city doesn't explode or anything, or implode, which would be even worse. And my plans are to make it, well, a very compact but also organic city, not adhering to too many blocks. Probably downtown will be very grid-like, but outskirts, I want some cul-de-sacs, suburbs, farming areas. I'm going to try and do a lot of industry as well in this group. I think we're going to go at least forestry and farming quite heavily, or trying to do it heavily. Anyway, it wants me to build a road. Now, I have seen a lot of streaming and videos over the past week, the pre-release week. So I know of the basics and getting started. Now, how do I... Oh, there's probably... Let's just go over the key bindings while I'm at it, because I'm gonna want to have a couple of key binds available. So space 1 to 3 is the speed of everything. Then I would like... that's... You can do a lot of key bindings. Bulldozer, it's B. That's quite annoying. Is anything set to Q? Because otherwise I would just like to rebind it to Q instantly. I know, this is a really weird start. Hang on, this is just shared. Q is rotate the camera left. R, T maybe? Z, no. Damn, a lot of them already chosen. Zooming in is also just straight up the scroll, so... I'll just keep it on B for now and just hope to get used to it. Anyway, just decided to... Yeah, I just built the road so we could get some more roads activated. The only thing we got, and this is actually something I haven't seen in other maps, there are 2 entrances to the town. We have here a highway just straight off a sort of cloverleaf. It's really silly looking cloverleaf. It's not round but very oval. And here we have a just a regular T cross from a highway. So what we would like, of course, is to connect these 2 together. But for now, we're just gonna go with I guess, well, we could use... Nah, I'm gonna use one-way roads out and into town for now. So I can... Oh, that needs to be like right there. So we can upgrade them to highway at some point as well to keep the connection going out of town on the other side. And I want to keep the center of the city clear until we have a few people living here, so I can just make the highway work at that point. I'll just... a regular 2-way road in between them so we can get out of town as well. And what I mean with making it compact, I'm gonna go start right on the edge here and try to fill up some places. I think this center area will be downtown, more to the... Actually, maybe I should do it like that. one thing that this Let's Play will have is me being really, really picky about everything because of, this is where my OCD will shine. Trust me on that one. Maybe I should just start by building... You know what? I want the bridge to be about here, so... Actually, you know what? Yeah. Make up my mind, I know. We're gonna start... I think it's gonna go all the way over here. And then I need to be like right here. To go back this way. There you go. The one-way road is actually working quite well so far. And then we're going to use the curved road going out to and in. I need to actually go like no, or in one. Something like this. And then another one from here that goes back this way. Trying to keep them quite parallel, and it actually works out reasonably well. And then I'm gonna go across from here. Now from here we're actually gonna build the actual city. Oh, I need to make this straight roads or else. Okay, now I need to be on top. Ah, OCD. I can feel the need to make everything perfect. So there's a need, and that's annoying. So yeah, you better just get used to this. It will happen in this playthrough. Okay, that's, I think, too close. So I'm gonna remove one stretch of road. So I can have, say, a nice road along the riverside for the main city and the city center mostly. That will eventually contain, well, really? Is this happening? The road is a bit low. Hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So yeah. Oh yeah, it actually makes it fit again. So basically what these little squares mean, this is the area next to the roads that can be zoned. And the zoning is quite, well, it's not necessarily rigid, but each of these useful markers actually do show. Maybe I should reach a milestone, yeah. So we need to actually get some stuff. So if I do it like this, something like that. So this will be the center of the town, and further inwards I should start building some actual residential as well. So let's do one more of 3 this way. Oh, that's straight road tool. 3 in, 2 back out, and then... Seriously, that's 1 too many or something? Yeah, it is actually. Wow. Oh, maybe it's because of the curve, though. It could be. I'll just do it like this. Just making sure we have the basic setup of the town going. Yeah, that's better. So that's basically the city center is going to be around all the way on this ocean side, and then of course we built this road way too far because of the highway that has to pass through. It's 1, 2. So this should be 1 more. 1, 2. It automatically starts curving in there. We'll fix that later. Anyway, we're gonna go from here outward. 1, 2, then in. And this is gonna be our first residential zone that I actually should start making. So we have different... Yeah, I know. Maybe I should... You know what? I'm gonna let time run its course a little bit so we can actually get some people start moving in. So these 2 are gonna be residential to start off with. We're gonna have a little bit of commercial over here on the water side. Okay, and what we also need is, of course, power and water. So power 19,000 or 8,000. I think the wind turbines are best. Ooh. Actually, a decent place for wind turbines is right across the river. Wind turbines have a efficiency or an output from 0 to 8 megawatts per hour. And over here you can see that the darker the areas, the more wind there actually is. To see, if we put it right on the waterfront, it would only produce 2 megawatts, which is like nothing. So I'm gonna put one here, so we actually get 8 megawatts. And we're gonna make a power line cross from here to this side of the city, and that it actually connects to the town itself as well. Same thing, we're gonna have to get some water. We're gonna have to, we want a outflow pipe, so that will be right here on the edge of the river. You can see the triangles mark which way water flows in this specific scenario, and this means that, of course, I'm gonna put the in pipe a little bit closer than the edge of the map at least. Now we just need some piping to go between the two sides. See, now the pipes are connected. Now we just need power to go through. And also, does this? No, it needs to be closer together. One more. There, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the more efficient you put the piping, the less you spend on it in total. Okay, so it's connected. Now we just need power to go to everywhere. That's that one. And we'll make some oh, no, they're connected now because of the buildings are close enough together so they connect. If they were to build a few more commercial buildings over here, that could actually connect all the way over there. We'll just do it like this. So if we can get out of this mode, there we go. So we have power. Now, of course, a city builder would be nothing without its mandatory screens of map mode. So we have the electricity map mode. As you can see, everything is connected. Electricity is good. There's, of course, also a water map mode. Here you can see water is coming in over here. You can actually see, which is really cool, is that... Oh, right now you can't. But the flow actually changes depending on what is being pumped in or out. The flow is actually a bit more than it was before going down here, it seems. And we put our outflow pipe in there. Let's see, happiness. People are not yet very happy, but that will come. Wind power, you can see the strength of the wind is pretty decent, and traffic is just light all across the board. Ooh, wow, we built it like literally in the water. I'm not sure if that's... Did the river just become... It almost seems as if the river became wider than it was before. And we're currently losing money because we still need industry to attract more people. We currently can only zone regular industry, and for now... Yeah, let's actually make a way to get off these one-way roads for now then, and into a easy to maintain industrial. You know what, I should actually build it on the other side so we can have just residential on one side of the future highway and the industry will be on the other side. But this is only temporary, just to make sure that we get everything we want in town. Now, let's speed up time and see what happens. So we have the industry. It just needs to be developed. We have Frank's Fish Stick Factory. was developed over here. Ready to wear LTD, multiple problems. Of course, we forgot to give them power and water. Just a simple power line and of course the water. And I'm gonna make it easy and, well, not necessarily super easy. But I'm gonna connect it out all the way from this beginning line so we know where exactly we have the pipes as efficient as possible around here. Ooh, that just barely is perfect. The beginnings of Serenity. A serene town for serene people. Operating normally with 0 workers, of course they are. Of course this will attract more people. We're almost out of money, but income is actually going to go positive for the first time now. Very good. We're making money. And this game uses milestones to unlock stuff. So at 460 people, we will become a little hamlet. And that will unlock taxes, loans. Well, we're already getting taxes. But it will unlock the ability to adjust them. It will see if we hover. Can now adjust the taxation of different zones. There's loans, garbage, healthcare, education, and which gives us the elementary school, the medical clinic, and the landfill site. So of course what we need is some more residential area. I think that's one. 1, 2. Ah, that's just not gonna make it. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'll just connect it like this. And like that. Snapping. Oh, of course. Snapping means the road. If you build a road, it will connect straight up to other areas. Wow, we definitely needed a lot of residential. Oh, of course. Water. No, it's actually connected. Getting a lot of water. 120 cubic meters per week is pumped in. Oh, and we are facing our first electricity outage because we need more power. This means I'm gonna have to build a second wind turbine. Can we have an 8 over here? No more. Oh, there's an 8 all the way over there. I want to keep them a little bit connected though. I think 7 is the best we can do over here. You can either make them compact, but I don't think I'm going to stick to wind power in the long run, even though it's probably the most efficient one. There are different ones. There's also the hydro power plant, which could potentially output 1600 megawatts. Oil power plant is 120, coal is 40. There's of course solar for 160 output, which is also quite good. Wind turbine, if you're at max power, which is 8, it costs you 10 per megawatt in upkeep. Solar power plant would be actually 7.5, I think. 80 for 8. It'd be 800 for, yeah. So solar is actually more efficient than wind. And nuclear is also quite a bit of output. But we'll see when we get there. But for now, I'll just... because we don't have more money right now. And there we go! We're now a little hamlet. Which also gives us a little bit of money. Oh, achievements that we can still unlock. Pioneer, create your very first city. Yay! So we have some money and we're gonna put down schooling and of course Chirper. It's my own personal city Twitter feed. Our town is quickly becoming a real city. Good times. Indeed good times. There's one, yeah, too bad that the waterfront is a little bit sloped as of right now. So when do we unlock, say, offices at 8,000 population? Does need a university. That's fine. So things that we're gonna have to get are a garbage landfill. We're just gonna get one right over here. That should be fine. That's the landfill. That will start taking in all the garbage we have. Of course, we will want a clinic. I'll build it on the edge over here. We'll still get power, of course, because the clinic expands the power grid as well. Finally, of course, the elementary school, for which we don't have the money right now. They're currently making 700 whatever the currency is. Well, it's going down a bit each week, so every 7 days that's the amount of money we gain, and it's actually dropping. Why are we making less money? Do we need more? Wow, we need a lot more industry apparently. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Also leave comments if you want to see specific things in the future in our new city. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep building a little bit. Maybe I won't do everything on camera. I'm not sure yet, but for now we will. I'll add another block of residential for now. And I'll see you guys later.